The Wise Owl and the Clever Crow. Once upon a time, in a vast and ancient forest, there lived a wise and knowledgeable owl named Oliver. He was revered by all the animals for his wisdom and ability to solve the most challenging problems. However, there was one animal who envied Oliver's intelligence, a clever crow named Charlie. Charlie was a mischievous crow who always sought to outsmart others. He couldn't bear the thought of the owl being wiser than him. Determined to prove his intelligence, Charlie devised a cunning plan. One day, he approached Oliver and said, "Dear Oliver, I have heard that you are the wisest creature in the forest. I challenge you to a contest of wits. Let's see who can answer the most riddles correctly." Oliver, being kind-hearted, agreed to the challenge. The animals gathered around to witness the contest of wit between the wise owl and the clever crow. The contest began, and Charlie presented a series of tricky riddles to Oliver. To everyone's surprise, the owl answered each one correctly without hesitation. Frustrated by his failure to outwit Oliver, Charlie became desperate to prove himself. With a sly grin, Charlie presented one last riddle, thinking it was impossible to solve. "Tell me, wise owl, what has a heart that doesn't beat?" he asked. Oliver pondered the riddle for a moment and replied, "A painting. It has a heart in the form of emotions but doesn't beat like a living creature's heart." The animals gasped in amazement at Oliver's brilliance. Charlie, however, was not ready to accept defeat. He had a hidden agenda all along. Revealing his true intentions, he said, "Ah, Oliver, you may be wise, but you couldn't possibly answer my last riddle, which was meant to be unsolvable. I tricked you to prove that I am the cleverest creature in the forest." Oliver remained calm and smiled, "You may have tricked me, Charlie, but true wisdom lies not in seeking to outsmart others but in using one's intelligence to benefit everyone around us." As Oliver's words sank in, the other animals realized the profound truth behind his wisdom. They applauded Oliver's humility and admired his genuine intelligence. From that day on, Charlie learned an essential lesson, that being clever and seeking to outsmart others was not the true path to wisdom. Instead, it was about using knowledge and intelligence for the betterment of all. The forest animals embraced Oliver's wisdom and respected him even more for his humility. They all lived harmoniously, learning valuable lessons from the wise owl and the clever crow.